Hello dear student, yours welcome in live session class of English grammar. Today we are going to discuss about an important topic of your syllabus which is included in CBSE curriculum. That one is active and passive voice. So here what is active and passive voice? Let us be discuss. So voice is the mode of verb. Voice is the mode of verb. This is a kind of verb which is divided into two section. First one is active voice and second one is passive voice. So let's have a look at first one, active voice. So what is the definition? A verb is in the active voice when its form shows that the person or things denoted by the subject does something, or in another word is the doer of the action. This is the simple definition, is the doer of the action. When subject does something actively, when the action of the subject affects verb, that one is called active voice. So here look at first example given. The mason is building the wall. So here mason is subject, building is verb, and wall is object. So here mason is doing the work of building the wall. So here mason subject is taking part actively in the action of building. So this is active voice. Second one, the peon opened the gate. The peon is subject, opened is verb, and gate is object. So here the action of the peon is opening the gate. So here peon is taking part actively in opening the gate. कहने का मतलब यहाँ है सब्जेक्ट जो जब किसी कार्य को प्रमुख रूप से करता है, उसके कर्मों का प्रभाव उसके वर्ब पर पड़ता है, तो वो एक्टिव वॉइस होता है. जैसे कि मेसन जो कि बिल्डिंग बनाने का काम कर रहा है, वह बिल्डिंग बनाने के कार्य में बिल्कुल डायरेक्ट रूप से जुड़ा हुआ है. उसी तरह से द प्यून ओपन द गेट, तो गेट को ओपन करने में प्यून भी डायरेक्ट रूप से जुड़ा हुआ है. सो व्हेन action is done by the subject, in other word you can say when main focus is on the subject, that one is called active voice. Passive voice, what is passive voice? A verb is in the passive voice when its form shows that something is done to the person or things denoted by the subject. So passive voice is opposite of active voice when something is not done by the subject but something is done to the subject. कहने का मतलब है जब सब्जेक्ट प्रमुख रूप से किसी कार्य को खुद नहीं करता है बल्कि उसके लिए कुछ किया जाता है. इन अदर वर्ड यू कैन से when main focus is, when emphasizes is not on the subject but on the object. When we focus not on the subject but on the object, that one is called passive voice. So here few examples given. The wall is being built by the mason. So here object wall is being built by the mason. So this sentence is in passive voice because in this sentence subject is not active voice instead of object. So here main focus is not on subject but on object. So this is the passive voice of sentence. The wall is being built by the mason. The gate was opened by the peon. So second one, here this sentence is in passive voice because here the gate object is being focused mainly. Here the peon is silently present. Here action is not actively done by the subject but here main focus is on object. That's why this is called passive voice. So there are some formulas given. You have to follow all these rule and regulation while converting active to passive. So sentence is given active as subject, helping verb, main verb, object. This is the order of active voice. But while converting from active to passive voice, there will be replacement. Subject will be at the place of object, object will be at the place of subject, and main verb will be changed into third form in passive voice, and you can use connector. Sometime there will be used of connector by to connect the sentence. So this is the formula syntax given. For example, you can see here there is sentence in active voice. Ram 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 plays cricket. So before conversing, you have to keep in mind which types of tense has been used here in the sentence. So here Ram plays cricket. This is in simple present, simple present, simple present, simple present. So same formula, replacement. Subject will be at the place of object, object will be at the place of subject. So here Ram will be here and cricket will be here, and simple present tense will be changed into continuous, simple present continuous tense. So here is played by Ram. So this is the formula. By using, you can convert it. Subject at the place of object, object at the place of subject, main verb will be changed into third form of the verb, and character by. This is the formula. And before converting it, we have also keep in mind some rule and regulation how to change tenses from active to passive. So here simple present, yes, do and does will be changed into continuous. Present continuous is our aim, no changement, only you have to add being, being ऐड करना है आपको, उसमें कुछ परिवर्तन नहीं करना. रनिंग सेंटेंसेस जितने भी होते हैं उसकी वर्ब हेल्पिंग वर्ब सेम होती है, सिर्फ उसमें being जोड़ देना होता है. एंड थर्ड वन, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस हैज़ एंड हैव will be change into present perfect continuous, has been, have been. And perfect present perfect continuous, has been, have been, no changement. If there is has been, have been, then no need to change, only you have to change the verb. And simple past tense will be changed into past continuous, was and were. And as I told you, running sentence was and were, no changement in helping verb, only you have to add being. Past perfect had will be changed into past perfect continuous, had been. And past perfect continuous, this is also running sentence, no changement. Simple future will, shall will be changed into future continuous, will be, shall be. Modal verb shall, will, can, could, may, might, should, must, etc. will be changed into continuous form, or you can say you can add be after them. This is the formula. तो आपको ये सारे फॉर्मूले याद करने हैं किसी भी वॉइस को चेंज करने के लिए. अब हम देखेंगे पैसिव वॉइस ऑफ सिंपल सेंटेंसेस. सिंपल सेंटेंसेस जो होते हैं उनको कैसे परिवर्तित किया जाता है, इस चीज़ को हम एक बार देखेंगे और जो रूल हमने बताया है उसके अकॉर्डिंग चेंज करने का प्रयास करेंगे. सो हियर फर्स्ट सेंटेंस, राम सेल्स रेडियोज. सो हियर सब्जेक्ट इज राम, verb is sells, and object is radio. And sentence, there is tense, simple present tense. So simple present tense is given. First of all, replace the subject with object and object with subject. So radios हेल्पिंग वर्ब जैसा कि मैंने बताया था, अगर सिंपल प्रेजेंट है तो वो कॉन्टिन्यूस में बदल जाता है. रेडियोज प्लूरल है इसलिए आर लगेगा. And verb always will be changed into third form and connector by Ramesh. Radios are sold by Ramesh. I am writing a letter. This sentence is in continuous running sentence, so no changement in helping verb. So a letter is being written by me. He has stolen my pen. My pen has been stolen by him. He will be changed into him. He played cricket very well. So object is cricket. Cricket was played very well. We shall play cricket. We shall play football. So here object is football. So football will be at the place of subject football. There is shall. So here there will be will. Will be played by us. You should not cut the trees. There is modal verb should. So you have to add only be after should. You should not cut the trees. Trees should not be cut. This is the formula, very simple one. By keeping in mind each and every rule and regulation, you can change active to passive in a very easy way. So here other point is passive voice without agent. So there are so many examples where you cannot found any agent. So in such cases you have to change passive voice in some different manner. So here definition is given. In case of someone, anybody, somebody, people, police, robbers, thief, at the place of object in active voice, we should not use connector by and don't use above mentioned object in passive voice. कह रहा कि somebody, anybody, people, police, robbers, thief आदि जो ऑब्जेक्ट होते हैं, अगर ये होते हैं तो हमें कनेक्टर बाय यूज़ करने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है, क्योंकि उन्हें अंडरस्टूड कर लिया जाता है, क्योंकि उनका अर्थ अंडरस्टूडेड होता है, अंडरस्टूड होता है, तो वहाँ पे नहीं करते हैं. जैसे एग्जांपल के द्वारा देखते हैं, द मैन विल सेल द हाउस. सो हियर सब्जेक्ट इज द मैन. सो you need not to replace this man at the place of object. The rule says. So what will be passive voice? The house will be sold. In the same second sentence, people speak English all over the world. तो बताया गया जैसा कि people अगर होते हैं तो उसको ऑब्जेक्ट के प्लेस पे रखने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है, क्योंकि वो अंडरस्टूड कर लिए जाते हैं. सो हेयर ऑब्जेक्ट इज इंग्लिश. इंग्लिश सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस कॉन्टिन्यूस में बदल जाएगा. इज स्पोकन थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड. वेरी इजी वे. पुलिस इज रनिंग आफ्टर अ थीफ. पुलिस को भी बताया गया कि अगर होता है तो हमें रिप्लेस करने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. ऑब्जेक्ट यहाँ पे थीफ है. सो अ थीफ इज बीइंग रनिंग सेंटेंस है, इसलिए यहाँ पे बीइंग लगेगा, रनिंग आफ्टर. सो हेयर सम इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट इज गिवन. NB nota when we don't use active subject in passive voice if they are understood. कह रहा है कि अगर ऐसे सब्जेक्ट होते हैं जिन्हें अंडरस्टूड कर लिया जाता है तो उन्हें हमें रिप्लेस करने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है ऑब्जेक्ट के स्थान पे. जैसे कि यहाँ पे आई, वी, यू एंड दे कभी कभी आते हैं सब्जेक्ट के स्थान पे, तो इन्हें भी लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. जैसे एग्जाम्पल के द्वारा हम देखेंगे, we should respect our elders. We should respect our elders. So here subject is we and object is our elders. So our elders should be respected. This will be passive voice. So no repetition of this we here, because we is already understood. So these are some formulas. And next point is passive voice of imperative sentences. So up to this time we have learned how to change simple sentences, but here passive voice of imperative sentences are given. So what is imperative sentences? Imperative sentences are those which expresses request, command, order, suggestion, proposal, etc. इम्परेटिव सेंटेंसेस वह होते हैं जो हमारे भावनाओं को व्यक्त करते हैं, जिसमें प्रार्थना होता है, निवेदन होता है, आदेश होता है, प्रस्ताव होता है इत्यादि। उन्हें हम इम्परेटिव सेंटेंस बोलते हैं। सो लेट अस बी डिस्कस हाउ टू change passive of imperative sentence. So first one is command like sentences, means where there is order, where there is an order given into the sentence, that one is called command like sentence. So the formula of this type sentences of passive voice is let object be verb third form and subject. This is the formula syntax given. सबसे पहले आपको लेट लगाना है, फिर ऑब्जेक्ट लगाना है, फिर बी लगाना है, फिर वर्ब का थर्ड फॉर्म लगाना है, फिर सब्जेक्ट लगाना है। ये फॉर्मूला इसे आपको माइंड में याद रखना पड़ेगा। ये मेन पॉइंट होते हैं, इन्हें याद रखना है। आई ओपन द बॉक्स, आई ओपन द बॉक्स, सॉरी ओपन द बॉक्स। सो हेयर देयर इज एन ऑर्डर, बॉक्स को ओपन करो। So while changing active to passive, you have to use let object the box and be and third form of the verb open. Let the box be opened. This is the correct passive voice. So now look at second sentence. Switch off the fan. Switch off the fan. So here there is also use of command. किसी को स्विच ऑफ करने के लिए बोला जा रहा, फैन को स्विच ऑफ कर दो। So what is the correct exact way? First of all, let the fan be switched off. Third form of the verb. Very easy. I hope you are getting meaning of all these important points. Passive voice. Leave the room at once. Third example. So here there is something different. Leave the room at once. You can convert such kind of sentences in another word. You are ordered. So here verb will be changed into third form, and you have to use also infinite to and first form of the verb. You are ordered to leave the room at once. This is the correct passive voice. So let us see some requesting kind of sentences, how to change requesting kind of sentence into passive voice. So before starting, you have to keep in mind some formulas given. What is syntax given? So here you have to convert sentence into you are requested. If there is request, please kindly etc, please kindly request etc, then no doubt you have to put first of all you are requested to, infinite will be also there, and verb first form and object. Example, kindly read this letter. So here there is word kindly given, so there is request already which is being seen here into the sentence. So first of all you have to put you are requested to and first form of the verb and then object. You are requested to read this letter. Second example, please give me a book. So here please is given, so this is imperative sentence of requesting kind. So same point, you are requested to give me a book, take this chair. There is also please, so same, you are requested, infinite verb to and first form of the verb take this chair. तो ऐसे कंडीशन में सब में बहुत आसान होता है, जब से जिसमें रिक्वेस्ट होता है, काइंडली होता है, तो उसमें सिर्फ आपको यू आर रिक्वेस्टेड लगाने के बाद टू लगाना पड़ता है, इनफाइनाइट वर्ब का पहला रूप, और इस तरह से जो एक्टिव टू पैसिव होता है बहुत आसानी से सॉल्व हो जाता है, इसमें कोई परेशानी नहीं आती है. एंड थर्ड पॉइंट ऑफ इम्परेटिव सेंटेंस इज एडवाइस एंड सजेशन. कभी कभी हमें इम्परेटिव सेंटेंस में एडवाइस और सजेशन भी मिलता है. तो ऐसे सेंटेंसेस को कैसे बदलते हैं? If there is use of advice, suggestion into the imperative sentences, we should use syntax. You are advised to or you are suggested to. If there is advice, then you have to put here you are advised to. If there is suggestion, then you have to use you are suggested to. Then verb first form and plus object. जैसा कि हमने रिक्वेस्टिंग काइंड ऑफ सेंटेंस को बदला, सेम उसी प्रकार से होता है। तो आपको यहाँ पे रिक्वेस्ट की जगह एडवाइस कर लेना है और सजेशन है तो वहाँ पे सजेस्टेड हो जाएगा। ये वर्ब का थर्ड फॉर्म यहाँ पे यूज होता है और उसके बाद टू लगता है और टू के बाद कोई भी वर्ब हमेशा फर्स्ट फॉर्म में आती है। इसे आप माइंड में रखिए। एग्जाम्पल के द्वारा देखते हैं। टेक दिस मेडिसिन रेगुलरली। सो हेयर देयर इज एडवाइस बाय द डॉक्टर, टेक दिस मेडिसिन रेगुलरली। डॉक्टर कह रहा है कि आपको ये मेडिसिन जो दवा है रेगुलरली लेना है, तो एडवाइस है एक तरह से, तो आप अंडरस्टूड कर सकते हैं। तो आपको लिखना क्या, यू आर एडवाइज्ड इनफाइनाइट टू एंड वर्ब फर्स्ट फॉर्म टू टेक मेडिसिन रेगुलरली। वेरी सिंपल, आपको लग रहा होगा कि कितना आसान है। यू आर एडवाइज्ड टू टेक मेडिसिन रेगुलरली। सेकेंड सेंटेंस, डोंट कट द ट्रीज। यहाँ भी एडवाइस है तो यू आर एडवाइज्ड, लेकिन एक परिवर्तन होता है, जहाँ पे डोंट शब्द होते हैं, जितने भी सेंटेंस डोंट से स्टार्ट होते हैं, उसका जो पैटर्न होता है सबसे पहले नॉट लगता है, फिर उसके बाद टू लगता है। सो यू आर एडवाइज्ड नॉट टू कट द ट्री। दिस इज द पैटर्न ऑफ चेंजिंग एक्टिव टू पैसिव। जिसमें भी डोंट लगा होगा वहाँ पे नॉट टू का प्रयोग होता है, इसे आप ध्यान में रखेंगे, नॉट टू। थर्ड एग्जाम्पल, walk carefully. So there is suggestion, walk carefully, suggestion दिया जा रहा है, तो आपको लिखना है you are suggested, infinite verb to and first form of the verb walk carefully। तो इस तरह से आप किसी भी पैसिव वॉइस को बदल सकते हैं। बहुत ही आसान होता है, बस इसे समझने की बारी होती है। अगर आपको समझ में आ गया तो सब कुछ आसान हो जाता है। So these are the points of active to passive we have discussed today. I hope you will have get each and everything, and in further videos I will continue rest of the points of active to passive. And for watching this video, thank you very much.